I appreciate you coming by today to get your High-3 calculations figured out.
Me too. I have been wanting to get an idea on what my High-3 average is. That way I can have a better idea of what my pension will look like if I decide to retire in the near future.
Completely understandable. It's always a good idea to keep tabs on things like this throughout your career so that you know where you are and what you need to work towards to achieve your income goals for a happy and sound retirement. Now let's start by looking at and totaling up your current creditable service.
Civilian service is 28 years, 1 month, and 3 days. Military service is 4 years, 2 months, and 6 days. Unused sick leave is 0 years, 6 months, and 18 days. So the total would be 32 years, 9 months, and 27 days.
Great. So now that we have your creditable service calculated, let me just give you some side information before we proceed. Here are some High-3 exclusions to note. Basic pay does not include the following: bonuses, overtime pay, military pay, cash awards, holiday pay as a worked holiday, and travel pay outside regular tour of duty. The High-3 average salary determined for wage grade employees, federal workers system, includes night differential pay, environmental differential pay. Annual salary is determined by the 2087-hour work year. Okay, last thing to look at before we start your calculations. High-3 salary is defined as the average of adjusted basic pay over any period of 3 consecutive years of creditable service. This includes loyalty pay. Okay, now for the fun part, your calculations. From 1st September 2020 to 23rd June 2021, your annual basic pay was $47,015, and the total time was 0 years, 8 months, and 24 days. Let's use the High-3 time factor table to find your time factor number. Looking at the table, we can see that for 8 months and 24 days, the time factor is 0.733. So let's multiply your annual basic pay by the time factor of 0.733, which gives us a pay earned of $34,451.11. Next, we simply repeat that process for the other time periods. Once we've filled all those rows out, we can now add up the columns. So the total pay earned is $142,964.82, which we will divide by 3. So your High-3 average pay will be $47,654.94.
Well, there's no way that I would have been able to do all these calculations without you. Thank you so much for all of your help. This definitely helps give me a better idea on what my retirement would currently look like.
I am glad that I was able to help, and if you ever need anything else, you know where to find me. For more information, or to better understand what your retirement plan could look like, take the questionnaire linked in the video description.